Hey folks, this is Vagrant and welcome back to Home Safety Hotline. We're going into our 4th day on the job. Every single day we've gotten one wrong, but we're a newbie to the hotline. You know, we're trying our very, very best, and our best is not good enough. So let's load into the hotline and see what awaits us on day 4, Thursday. Probably spooky things, I guess. Of course, we need to hear from our beloved Carol first. Clock in. Make sure we get paid. Gotta make that Skrilla, son. As they say, probably. You don't know. People could say that. I should warn you. I woke up today. And by you, I mean I'm warning all people who would ring into the Home Safety Hotline. My throat is killing me today. Absolutely killing me. So, we'll see how it goes.
Hello, Supervisor Carol here again. I've been watching the closely, employee. I'm impressed so far by your dedication to accuracy. I have once again updated your permission, so you should have access to more extensive household hazard information. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest upon me.
Why is she talking like that, Carol? Throwing in the word "the" twice is rather suspicious. Carol in HR. Well, I guess Carol's not a HR. Carol is my... She's not my supervisor. Carol is my supervisor. Would Carol say "the"? I don't think Carol would say "the." You know, that doesn't seem right to me. Okay, right, we're going to do what we did last time, in that we're going to pause and read. So, this is the attic gnome, this little dude here. Looks like a furry scorpion. Attic gnomes are a subspecies of gnome known to rest in attics and ceilings. Homeowners infested with attic gnomes will report a knocking or rapping sound coming from the ceilings, or a surplus of dust coming out of the ventilation systems. To remove an attic gnome, recommend to dust and clean your attics and ceilings as to avoid giving it a source of food. This will also prevent other attic gnomes from nesting in your home. Okay, we've also got the cellar grotto. That's slightly terrifying looking. Oh, audio. Lovely. Not sure about that one. Cellar grottos are large cave-like networks known to sometimes appear spontaneously in cellars and basements. Homeowners with cellar grottos will often report a bad smell coming from the basement, higher humidity in the home, and a notable increase in beetles, frogs, and pests. They can be removed by finding the creator and presenting them with a gift of gold. The creator often resides somewhere within the grotto's subterranean lake. For safety, bring spelunking and snorkeling equipment on your excursion, or consider utilizing HSH's grotto removal team. Fey Feast. Feasts are mid to large sized piles of various edible food substances, frequently including flour, cornmeal, various species of fungi, known to appear near eating areas of the home. Feasts are a sign of hospitable presence and as such should be consumed immediately once sighted to prevent provoking or offending the gifter. For maximum assured safety, all members of the home should partake in the feast. And the Fey Flu. Oh god. Poor guy. Rare and dangerous disease commonly spread by household Fey. Symptoms of Fey flu include headaches, fever, eye discoloration, seeds taking root in skin pores and blooming. No cure. One can take precautions by keeping a clean, Fey-free home. This is definitely the better way to do this. Is it cheating? I don't think so. Floor roots are tree-like brown roots that are known to grow upward from the floor to wrap themselves around various objects or humans in their vicinity. They require something around before they'll cease their growth. So it is advised to require dolls or similar come on, Fro. You and me, buddy, we got this. Or a similar human-shaped facsimile to give them a safer alternative. Place the dolls in the affected room and leave the roots alone for the night. By morning, the dolls and roots should be gone and the room safe to inhabit once more.
I think there might be something wrong with her faucet. Recently, I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly. But after a month, it still hasn't gone away, and I'm thinking there's got to be something wrong with the water, because we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables here, and we ain't ever had any problems up till now. I keep hearing things about rusted pipes and water poisoning and all kinds of terrible things that can happen to the water, so can you just send someone out to get this fixed for us?
Okay, I've got a theory on this one. Stomach bug, aches and pains.
Please hold it.
Digestive issues, back problem. I don't know. Oh, let me think here. My first thought was the false beat, because he hasn't given me any information about the water. You know. Oh God, what is this? So my theory is he hasn't given us any information about the faucet, but they mentioned just eating. Oh, we only eat fresh fruits and vegetables, right? So maybe they've been eating a false beat. Someone's going to yell at me today. I don't know who it was I got wrong, but we'll find out when they yell at me later on today. Right. The Horde. I'll read this one now. The Horde is an invisible, odorless, collective consciousness that is known to collect and store large quantities of common household refuse. The fact that I had to go back to the beat to read the danger bit means that the danger... Oh, God. Oh, no, it doesn't pause. Oh, no. Oh, Wanda.
Hello? I followed every instruction your people sent me, but I'm still getting cracks on my wall. My daughter has called pest control. She told me not to call you anymore for help. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Oh, Wanda, I'm sorry. You don't have to be sorry. So it wasn't a fractured hob. I just kind of assumed from cracks in the wall that it was, but there must be something else that causes the same thing. Didn't I say fracture hob for that? And that just seemed like the obvious one. I've got to think these through more. I can't believe Wanda was the one I got wrong. That's like one of the ones I was so sure of as well. The Horde's tendency to store vast quantities of trash in the home make them prone to spreading disease, rotten food, syringes, rusty metal. Once introduced to a home, the Horde will continue to gather and hoard the treasures indefinitely. It's advised to sell one's home so someone else can deal with it. At the first sign of the Horde's presence to make the relocation process go over more smoothly. To prevent the Horde from gathering, it's advised to keep one's home as tidy as possible. The introduction of a hob to the household can often assist. Yeah, that's a good point actually. Use hobs and then keep them fed so they don't turn into things. Thank you, laundry gnome. Laundry gnomes are a subspecies of gnome with thick fibre-like fur. They can fold their bodies into various shapes and often resemble dirty towels. Homeowners with laundry gnomes often report loud rattling or banging from the washing machine and missing socks. They pose no direct threat to humans, though their lifestyles often lead to broken washing machines or dryers, which can cause small floods. Water damage can lead to further problems in a home, and as such, laundry gnomes should not be left to their own devices. Laundry gnomes will move on from a home if they are no longer permitted to enter a washing machine. Great care should be taken to inspect each and every piece of laundry before folding. Washing. What's this? The night gnome. Oh God, look at him. The spooky sumbitch.
The police told me to call this number, so I hope I got the right number here. Anyway, I think somebody is stalking me. I can see their shadow at night at my window, just staring into the house. When I close the window, I can still hear him out there, breathing. I've been sleeping on the couch every night this past week, just so he won't see me. The police said they can't do anything, so please, send somebody or do something about this.
Funnily
I can
enough,
hardly sleep anymore.
I'm pretty sure she's got a night gnome.
Please hold.
Night gnomes are small, hairy creatures with a pointed head, known for their tendency to enter the sleeping quarters of humans to watch them while they sleep. Homeowners affected by night gnomes frequently report sighting them in the middle of the night or report heavy breathing sounds during late hours. Night gnomes are not known to be deadly, but those who suffer from heart conditions should consider wearing sleeping masks to prevent being startled by their presence. He's just there at the window, staring in. I mean, that would keep me up at night. I'd be punting that little dude off the balcony. Night gnomes will move on to other homes if they become bored or restless by your inhabited sleeping activities. No guarantee, however, they'll become bored if they find your sleep entertaining. So you need to be a boring sleeper, basically. Somehow. I'm not sure how that would go down, but either way, Felicia Felicia, you have a night gnome. I really should have checked Night Wisp as well before I submit that one, realistically. But the breathing makes me think.
Hello, yes, I believe there may be some kind of problem with our home ventilation. Lately, we've been hearing awful banging noises coming from the ceiling, and the air quality seems to have been drastically reduced. My daughter hasn't been able to stop coughing.
That sounds like the one we saw a minute ago. Night wisps are a subspecies wisp in the form of bright floating lights known to hover outside windows at night while whispering promises of wealth and good fortune. Not dangerous unless listened to, refrain from listening and following directions. Night wisps will move on to other homes after a week or so if they're ignored. Advised to drown out the whispers with music or wear sleeping masks. We'll look at these last three and then we'll get answering. Portal. Portals are door-shaped openings to an outdoor location other than the homeowners. Discovered most commonly in basements or underground cellars, homeowners with portals frequently report cold drafts, strange dreams, and a strong desire to enter. Portals can introduce a wide variety of dangerous elements to a home and should be dealt with as soon as they're discovered. They can cause drafts and introduce heating problems to a home. Portals should be sealed shut with wooden planks, bricks, or other common building materials. The seals should be airtight so as to not allow anything to come inside the home. It is advised to utilise HSH's home security services to ensure they are sealed. Seedling. Seedlings are small insectoid creatures about the size of an aphid. They're known for burrowing in outdoor planters or gardens, feeding off the roots of nearby weeds. Though their weed-killing lifestyle makes them useful for gardeners, seedlings are extremely territorial and react violently to anything competing for their food source. Never remove a weed from a seedling-infested garden. They are known to compel competitors to commit violent acts on themselves or others. To remove seedlings from a garden, one should not go near their established feeding grounds. Instead, one should use a hose, sprinkler, or similar range device to overwater and drown out the seedlings from afar. And finally, the travel gnome. Travel gnomes are a highly invasive species of gnome that are known to stow away inside the luggage of unsuspecting travellers to introduce themselves to new households, found most commonly in highly forested areas of the globe. Travel gnomes can affect the household in various ways. They will often create expansive gardens inside their new homes, leaving soil, plants, and common outdoor pests in their wake. Excuse me. These gardens, in addition to introducing a variety of dangerous pests, can also create foundational problems in a home if they continue to grow unabated. Spraying pesticides and weed killer in the home can deter a travel gnome's gardening prospects, at which point it will wait for a new opportunity to travel to a better location. To encourage a travel gnome to relocate, one can invite others to stay at their household and create new opportunities to stow away in their luggage. Just spread it to your mates, basically. It's not your problem anymore, you know? Okay, so they mentioned the ventilation, banging noises. There was one I had in mind for this, and I've kind of forgotten what it was. It wasn't the night wisp. Was it the horde? No. I swear it was one that we saw today. Faithful. No. No. Is it an attic gnome? It could be. Air quality's been reduced, noises coming from the ceiling. A lot of bang. I think it's an attic gnome, yeah. I knew it was one that I'd seen today, was kind of like at the back of my mind, wrapping away. I've got an attic gnome in my brain, basically. So I can't figure out oh, is that his head? Is he a very hairy boy? And that's his legs there. He's kind of like lying against the wall.
Please help me. The police refused to do anything. They told me to call you. Please say you can help. My little boy, Jeremy, has gone missing. He's 8 years old and such a sweetheart. The last time I saw him was when I was tucking him into bed last night and checking his messy closet for bees to calm him down. Oh, it's silly, I know, but my poor Jeremy is always so concerned about bees, and
Damn, May, I'm gonna help you. May, it's okay. We're gonna find him, May. We're gonna find him.
Please hold.
Please hold, May. Right, okay. So, something that steals... I mean, it's not the Bogart, is it? No. I wish I could turn the music off for a second. So, it's something that steals away children and makes buzzing noises? We've definitely heard of some... I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. This is when we were playing this game across multiple days, by the way. I don't think it's anything here at the top, so let's scroll down and see if something grabs me. Could it be a portal? No, she'd see it. Oh, I don't know what this is. I need to turn the music off. It's driving me insane. I can't. Just give me a minute. My God. Let me just think with my brain actually working. Oh my God. So it's something that's taken her child, and he's worried about bees in the closet. So whatever it is, it lives in his closet, assumedly, and makes like a buzzing sort of noise. It's not the bees, is it? I mean, bees is an option. I don't see how the bees would steal a child. Do bees steal children? I doubt it. It's gotta be... this is the first one, I think, ever where I have not had an idea of some description. You've got to think it's got to be a creature of some description. Do hobs do this? No, hobs just clean shit. Hobs are pretty chill. It's not a Fey Flea, it's not a Fey Flu. Don't think it's going to be a false artifact. Oh, it could be actually. Buzzing sounds, missing children. It's got to be. He must have false artifacts while not a direct... Right, yeah. False artifacts, while not a direct threat to adult humans, can pose a significant risk to small children and animals. Should a child or pet be left alone with a false artifact, and I think it's his closet in this circumstance maybe, or something in the closet anyway, they're at risk of being encased within. Once encased, no noise made by the prey can be heard, while digestion can take upwards of several years. Starvation is a more pressing concern. Well, Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm going to read the solution. Once a false artifact has been identified, removal is as simple as physically moving the object out of one's home. HSH pest removal services should be called to come and remove the object. Should a pet or loved one, however, already be encased within, one can utilize a memory wisp to speed up the grieving process. So there's no actual solution, but we're going to use something else in order to make you forget your dead child, basically. That makes sense. Alright, talk to me, HSH, how can I help you?
Hi. I'm concerned, somewhat, about the stability of my new home. I recently finalized the purchase and naturally afterwards found that there are several large cracks in the walls of the basement that were not previously disclosed, as well as several pieces of half-eaten cheese littered across the basement floor. I haven't been able to get in contact with the previous owners about this, and I'm wondering if you can offer any kind of legal advice.
Please hold.
I'm pretty sure this one's the fracture one, but we'll double check. Because the hobs love cheese. Yeah, it's cheese. Fracture hobs are a subspecies of hob known to cause cracks and fractures in the walls of the homes. I'm just trying to think, why was the fracture one wrong last time? And what it would have been instead. There is another wall one, which is probably what it was. The gooey wall is probably that one, whatever it's called. Fracture hobs are not dangerous on their own, but the fractures and cracks they cause can lead to foundational issues. That's a promising sign, because, you know, foundational... I think if I'd read this one fully, I'd have not gone for it. Foundational issues. Like any other hob, they are capable of metamorphosing. Fracture hobs cannot be removed once they nest. To prevent further damage, measures to prevent metamorphosis should be taken as soon as possible. Advice: leave out a slice of any kind of cheese each night before bed. It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be. You got hobs, son. I want to find out the one that I thought it might be. What's the other one? None of these. Well, wood secretions, maybe? No, that's just a goo. It's something else that cracks the wall. I mean, it could well have been like termites or something like that. Grand.
Gub Rubber here. I need to place an order of 60 gallons of orange drink here. I got a big old party I'm setting up here at the studio, and we're gonna need that orange drink too. Too many mouths to feed, you know what I mean? Gonna need that orange drink to feed my brew. Second thought, y'all still got that cheesy greasery. Too many mouths. Maybe pepper squeeze. Don't tell me you don't got the pepper squeeze.
I don't have the pepper squeeze, Gub Rubber. I'm sorry. I'll get you some orange soda. Who loves orange soda? Gub Rubber does. God, I cannot think about that. Other than fracture hob, what could it have been that I got? It's gonna annoy me if I don't find it. Oh God. What? Do I want to answer this? Hey Phil.
So, my doctor told me I should call this number. I have no idea why. He won't tell me anything. He said you could help, so here goes nothing, I guess. So, I've recently been having just the worst headaches, and just barely I woke up and felt my eyes were starting to look kind of pink. I'm really freaked out right now, and I'm not sure what I have. I can't find anything online. Can you help me?
I can indeed, Phil, because I believe you've got the Fey flu, but let's double check. Oh no. well, Phil, looks like you've got the Fey flu, son. Because God knows what else it would be. It's the pink eyes. And also, like, I mean, even before the pink eyes, I was thinking about it, but I remember the Fey flu guy had the pink eyes. I don't remember anything else mentioning pink eyes as a symptom. I'm not 100% convinced on this one. I would have liked to read it to see if it mentions it, because obviously he doesn't have the plant growths or anything like that, but it sounds like he might be in the early stages of the disease, is my theory. Much like myself right now. My throat is just... I just woke up this morning, it's like some squeezing my throat. Not in a hot way. In a terrible, terrible way. Talk to me.
You gotta tell me what's going on inside my home, okay? I'm freaking out over here! There's holes all over my freaking house, man! Freaking holes! I'm stepping around big wooden splinters! There's no telling how much damage there is! I've got this big gaping one in my kitchen that I have no idea how freaking deep it goes! To top it all off, my skittish little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found! She probably took off after seeing this mess. I need help. Bad.
Please hold.
Oh, got me. Thank God for that, because I don't know this off the top of my head. I was thinking I need access to info for this one. Right. What do we think this is? It's too big. The damage is clearly too big for it to be, you know, termites or something like that. It's something larger. No. Not seedling, it's not portal, it's not raccoon, it's not pipe, night, mole, mirror of mice, memory, laundry, lamp, house, the horde, probably not. No. Gopher, pipes, floor roots? I doubt it. It's my best one so far, but I don't love it. I don't love any of these. I don't know what this one is, folks. I actually don't know what this is. What would cause holes everywhere? There's a couple that I'm kind of considering. There's no chance it's just gophers, is there? Gophers wouldn't. Yeah, they would be in the garden, and he's got it all over his kitchen and stuff like that. He did mention the kitchen specifically. Could it be a pipe growth? No. Pipe hob? No, they're just cleaning shit. I don't know. Oh man, I actually don't know what this one is. Yeah, didn't mention a whistling, but that's not necessarily. No. Guys, I don't know. Right, we need to wipe them out one by one. Okay, so it's not wood secretions, it's not wine sprite, it's not whistling fungi. I don't think it's unicorn fungi. I'm not writing that one off entirely because the dog's gone missing. And it causes pets to dig around. Oh, this could be actually. See, it's the broken floorboards. Homeowners often report their pets furiously digging around or inside the home. And the dog's gone... Okay, this is my best option, I think, unicorn fungi. It's not a travel gnome, it's not a toilet hob, it's not ticks, termites, it's not T-sprite, it's not stair slug. Is it stair slug? They don't make holes, do they? No. Not a seedling there in the garden, it's not a portal, it's not a pipe hob, it's not a pipe growth we already checked, it's not going to be night wisp or night gnome. I think it's the unicorn. It's unicorn or floor roots. They're the only two that really make sense to me. I'm going to go unicorn. Because he mentioned the dog. I'm going to go unicorn. I'm not 100% on this one. This is the iffiest one so far, I'll say that much. But I think that's the logical choice. You know, the dog gets infested, digs up holes all around the home, tears up the floorboards, and then returns to the dirt. As it says, rather ominously, to say the least. Is this day 3 or 4? 4, right? So we only got 1 day left. This is why this is a half-an-hour series.
Alright, I'm gonna need someone to explain what in the name of Christmas is happening to my living room. I'm back from vacation and the house is already turning into a disaster not 24 hours later. And my living room is absolutely covered in soil and plants. Looks like a gosh darn nursery in there. What is happening? Is this what happens when you buy a bad rug or something?
Oh, this'll be the gnome, won't it? This'll be a travel gnome. Because she's been away. So she's come back from vacation from somewhere with a travel gnome. And they like to create a garden, right? Yeah, I'm not even going to think too much about this one. I'm pretty bloody sure. Don't you worry, Jackie. Jackie Donato, I got you. It's got to be a travel gnome. It's got to be the traveling, the garden, the gnome of it all. You know, it all lines up. But yeah, this would have been a 2-episode series. 3 episodes including the DLC, and that's just not worth my time making a thumbnail. Do like this, I can get a few more videos out because I'm falling behind, you know. You guys have to watch less of me.
There's something in my basement.
Oh,
I don't know what it is. All I know is when I open my basement door, it smells like a damn sewer, and I can hear it making all kinds of horrible noises. It sounds like there might be a lot of water down there, too. I don't know what it might be doing down there, but I have a feeling it's causing a whole lot of damage. Please, send somebody to help with this. I can't deal with something like this.
Please hold.
Please hold, Larry. We got you. I think. Let me just find it. I think it's probably the grotto, right? Spontaneously appear, bad smell. And it's a grotto. I mean, look, we can see water right there. And it says bring spelunking and snorkeling equipment. It's got to be a grotto, right? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. He'd notice the glow if it was a grove. The only other thing I'm considering, it's a grotto or it's a portal. But because he mentioned... Because a portal could have, like, a portal to a river or something in his basement. But because he mentions the bad smell, which the grotto has and the portal doesn't, it does make me think cellar grotto is probably the answer. Don't worry, Larry, it's just a spontaneous grotto appearing in your basement. Don't worry about it. Nothing to worry about, son. 100%. Yes, there we go, baby. Smashed it. Finally, on the hardest one to get 100% on so far as well, I finally got 100%. I get a coupon. I can buy food for my family for the first time ever. What an exciting day. Where's my coupon? Where's my coupon? Mailbox. Is it in my mailbox? Let's find out. What the hell? The hole is breached. Repeat, the hole is breached. It's not safe here. Must find a new spot. It knows I'm here. From Mike. HSH. I mean, it's a HSH employee. Isn't it interesting how easy it is to read this absolute nonsense? Your brain is so good at just like, you know, piecing it all together, basically. Employee number 36, regarding your schedule this week, due to a shortage of available staff, we'll need you to come into work on Saturday and Sunday. Oh. Am I coming given all 3 days? Is this game much longer than I thought? Thanks for being a team player. Rest assured your additional labours will be recognised. And we have a coupon! Yes, there we go. Exclusive employee discount for Tamed River Route. Got nearly $200 off. Why is it so expensive? Congratulations, employee. Your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's daily coupon. Today's daily coupon is for Tamed River Route. Plucked and tamed straight from the waters within the undersoil, this river route is as reliable as they come. Their gentle, high-frequency cries are guaranteed to keep your garden safe from all manner of pests and predators. Just don't forget to keep them well-watered and well-monitored. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Rooting for you. Keep up the great work, employee. Thanks. Well, that was day 4 of Home Safety Hotline. That tree isn't moving towards me, is it? I'm suddenly suspicious of this tree. I feel like there's probably little changes going on here that I'm not necessarily seeing and that I should be concerned about. Either way, we'll be back next time with Friday. I'll see you then.